Hello learners, hello video viewers, and hello you all. I Ajay Sharma welcome you to my this session as usually. As I told you that I have started a series on documentation. So first of all, we will go through the portals on which these documents are being filled. Okay. After that, we will go through the documents and details thereof. So come, let us get started from here. Here we go. What is DGFT? DGFT, Directorate General of Foreign Trade. What does Directorate mean? In Hindi, you can say Nideshalay. Directorate is an attached office of Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, which was managed and run by a director appointed by the Government of India, or you can say Union Government or State Government, it depends. The DGFT is the main authority for regulating and promoting India's foreign trade, imports and exports. Earlier, it was called the Chief Counselor of Imports and Exports. After that, it was renamed as DGFT. Okay. So, legal basics. DGFT functions mainly under the Foreign Trade Development and Regulation Act 1992, FTDR Act. This act empowers the government to make policy on imports and exports. DGFT implements this through the foreign trade policy, which is usually notified for 5 years. How DGFT works? Main functions: foreign trade policy, FTP implementation. DGFT notifies and updates India's foreign trade policy, which states rules for imports, exports of goods and services. Okay, please note goods and services. Issuance of importer and exporter code. Every business that wants to import export must have an IEC code, which is 10 digits of code. DGFT issues this online. Licensing and authorizations. DGFT grants licenses for import export of restricted goods like defense items, medical equipment, etc. It also issues authorizations for duty exemption schemes, export promotion schemes. DGFT manages several incentive schemes like advance authorization scheme, duty free import of raw materials, export promotion capital goods, EPCG scheme, remission of duties and taxes on export products, RoDTEP. Special schemes for SEZs, special economic zones, EOUs, export oriented units, deemed export, etc. Trade facilitation and regulation. Facilitation means to make something smooth, okay, to do something better, to facilitate something. Okay, trade facilitation and regulation. DGFT ensures that imports export is smooth while also monitoring sensitive restricted items. Issues notifications, circulars and public notices to keep trade updated. E-governance. Most DGFT services are now online through DGFT portal. Traders can apply online for IEC authorization, scripts and check status. Structure of DGFT. Head office in New Delhi. Zonal, there are 4 major zonal offices: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata. Regional, there are so many regional authorities of DGFT. Okay, who manages IGST? This is another portal, IGST Integrated Goods and Services Tax, which is managed by CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, Ministry of which comes under Ministry of Commerce, manages IGST. Okay. One more thing I would like to highlight here. There are 2 major statutory authorities or bodies of Ministry of Finance which levy taxes, direct or indirect. Okay, first body is CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Tax and Customs, and second one is CBDT, Central Board of Direct Tax. There are 2 types of tax: direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax is levied on the income of an individual, and indirect tax is levied on goods and services, etc. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. The tax collected is later shared between center and states as per the formula defined in the IGST Act 2017. What is Concur? This is another portal, Concur. Concur is an acronym which stands for Container Corporation of India Limited. It is a public sector undertaking. This is totally government, owned by government, but in 2017 or in Corona era, the government decided to make it private, but it is still public sector undertaking. Under the Ministry of Railways, Government of India, established in 1988 March, after the Indian Railways decided to separate its container transport business into a dedicated entity. Main work handling containerized cargo in India and abroad through rail or road transport, and operating ICDs, inland container depots, CFS, container freight stations and ports. Okay, what does Concur portal mean? The Concur portal is an online platform that provides container booking, tracking, traffic information, trader e-filing and customer services. Okay, it supports both domestic and export-import logistics. What is ICGate? ICGate is a portal which is managed by Directorate of General, DGFT, and it comes under CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Tax and Customs, which comes under Ministry of Finance. Okay, so this was founded in 2007, ICGate, and SEZ Online Services. SEZ Online is a government portal which was founded in around 2009 or 10. SEZ Online system owned by Government of India. The policies, the government makes policy, ownership, authority, all things is given by Government of India to SEZ Online system. But SEZ Online system is managed by a private sector company, NSDL, National Security Depository Limited, okay, which is a parent company of NDML. NDML is a subsidiary company of NSDL. Okay, what is parent company and subsidiary company? Parent company holds, if a company holds more than 51 shares of a company, of any company, then the company is a subsidiary of the company A. Okay, NSDL holds more than 51 shares of NDML company. That's why NSDL is a parent company and NDML is a subsidiary company. These both companies are private. Okay, so NSDL Security, National Security Depository Limited, and National Database Management Limited, technology partner, runs and manages the portal. So these two companies manages SEZ Online system, but the SEZ Online system is totally owned by Government of India. Okay, eBay bill, e-invoice and IGST managed by CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Taxes. Okay, so this was all about portals. So I hope we have gotten an overview of the portals, and next video I will upload on documentation. How many kinds of documents are required for an export company? I will elaborate every detail thereof. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice time.